Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan, and with me at the table tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler.
Here we go.
So off the tip, it's Charlotte. Here's Nowitzki. Sweet little floater.
Dirk Nowitzki.
And terrific control from Nowitzki, putting a nice soft touch on that floater.
Murray looking around. Towns in the corner for the three. Carmelo Anthony comes up with the rebound. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Charlotte. And it's Towns missing. Here's Thompson. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Outside Anthony. Nowitzki a screen. And that one's good, Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Murray down low.
Just charging inside with some momentum there.
And never Greg an all-star, but he is a star. Jamal Murray can flat out play.
And he's had his hurdles to overcome with injury over the years, but he's never one to shrink from a challenge, and he remains a prolific shot creator.
Here's the floater.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get two there.
Drains the three-pointer.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Here's Thompson, and the layup's good off the glass.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's Anthony. 5 points in the game. And there's the call on Bosch. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Outside, Towns. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. McDaniels left side. Anthony with the defensive effort.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
McDaniels, here we go.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
That's tipped. Taken away by Anthony.
Carmelo Anthony.
And that one drops. Anthony's got 7 points.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
On the wing, Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Nowitzki. Pass to Arenas. Crawford outside. Here's Anthony. It's Crawford with the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Carmelo Anthony.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Charlotte. They're up by 4. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And you can't overlook what they've done in the paint as well. A huge part of their success in this one.
To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
Anthony's shot is off.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Boston shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. The free throw off from Smith.
A darn good free throw shooter. Smith doesn't seem to have a weak spot coming into the league.
And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham is his leadership skills.
Yeah, Kevin, he is very mature and unselfish. While this team definitely revolves around his play, he doesn't make it all about himself. And that is the difference.
Steve Nash.
Nash with the bucket.
And I love that take from the Canadian Nash, a cunning and decisive attacker.
Here's Pirtle, and the dunk by Pirtle.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. On the wing, Bird. Over Gugliotta. Bird can't hit.
Well, he usually brings rain from there, but not this time.
Beyond the arc. Bosch grabs the miss. Charlotte in the lead. Ginobili with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ginobili's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside. Over to the wing. Gugliotta. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Here's Cunningham, and then Cunningham with the dunk.
Playing above the rim, that's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
Pass to Bird. Charlotte moving it around. Ginobili with the ball. Back to Bird. And Pirtle pulls it down. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Smith outside. And Smith with the stuff.
And how about the force on that finish by Smith?
And Ginobili wide open. He shoots. Can't hit the step-back jump shot. Here's Bell. And the shot falls short this time. A fast break now for Charlotte from past the arc. And Ginobili with the three. Ginobili's got 6.
And like a car without brakes, Ginobili careens down the floor.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Nash outside. Spins. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Shoots over Pirtle. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, with the clock running down, man, that was close.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now a timeout called by Boston. You know, Greg, in recent seasons, Lauri Markkanen has taken on a leadership role.
And Markkanen has been the featured player on some very young teams, and he's really embraced that role, proving to be a positive influence both on and off the court.
Boston trails by 5. Murray down low. The wide open look here for Bosch. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bosch has got the first points of the second half up on the board for Boston. Down low. That's a 2 from Towns. For the lead. The putback. It's good on the putback. McDaniels got it all tied up now for Boston.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And now the big question, can they sustain the momentum?
First team foul.
Towns the screen. 6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. And the dunk by Towns.
And you have to account for Towns on the backboards. He is too big to miss.
And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Bosch. Thompson outside. Now here's Murray. For the lead, just 5 on the clock. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Team foul.
And what you love about Murray, you can count on him when the game is on the line. He's one of the most confident players in our league.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
And that's why you don't want to foul a guy like him. He is going to make those free throws.
Back to Nowitzki. Pulls up. Here's Anthony. Bosch grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Charlotte making a switch here. Outside Bosch. Knocked loose. Crawford with the steal. Puts up a 3. There's Bosch, and that's good. And Charlotte leads by 2.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Here's Murray, and he banks in the layup. Murray's got 5 points in the quarter.
The more good work he does inside, the more it helps his entire game.
Here's Bird. Pass to Towns. Back to Bird. Clock at 6. Shoots over McDaniels. And Towns throws it down.
Plenty of power on that slam. Towns was not messing around.
That one goes. Count it. Bosch has got 5 points so far.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now here's Crawford. Pass to Bird. And the 3 off target. And here's Boston. To the wing right side. Now Murray. McDaniels outside. Boston needs to get off a shot. Towns for 3. Towns with the defensive effort. Puts up a deep 3. Arenas can't hit. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
One shot. One shot.
And what I like about Murray is how he just goes at you. He doesn't hold back on either end and uses his motor to wear you down.
15 seconds left to play in the third. Some solid defense here from Arenas. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Boston leads by only 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And Will Hardy is called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Anthony. Shot from 16. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And timid old-school big man Jakob Poeltl still more than valuable in today's game.
Well, there certainly remains a place in this league for centers who defend the rim, rebound, and set screens. He might not be flashy, but he's a winning player.
Ginobili right side. Takes the 3. Here's Anthony. Rebound Boston. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Boston?
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
And something else that has stood out in this game, and it has really added up for them, their ability to get to the line and convert free throws.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Charlotte. They trail by 1. Cunningham outside. And the rejection by Towns.
Oh, Big Cat saying no way.
5 on the clock. From outside, Towns with the rebound. With the step back. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Off target from outside. And Ginobili, here we go. Anthony fires. From 19, that one goes.
Well, controlling your heart rate in big moments like this is something that coaches talk about, and this guy can do it.
Boston trailing. Here's Gugliotta. Trained from outside.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Arenas. And they come back with a 3 of their own.
3.
And Arenas loving the spotlight as well as being that guy to take and make big shots.
Well, that was a big spot, and Poeltl was not afraid of the moment.
Anthony looking it over. Driving to the basket.
Carmelo Anthony.
Oh, softly lays it in.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
And it's sent back by Nowitzki. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And Will Hardy calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Some changes for Boston. Now Murray. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Arenas. Here's Towns. Can't get it to go. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
And Boston has possession.
Gilbert Arenas. Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul.
And the first of two, no good, heartbreaker.
Jamal Murray.
So he can't get either to fall. Shoots it. McDaniels pulls it down.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
Fires the three. That one is off.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And he misses the J. And Murray's got the ball here for Boston. Towns looking around. It falls!
That is world class.
What a huge shot at this point in the game.
Murray rips down the board. And here's Boston. McDaniels. The long shot, no good. Outside Arenas. Anthony. It's in. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
And here's Bird. Bird off the bounce. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead right there. And the foul called on Larry Bird. That's his first foul. And Boston has possession. Murray right side. Here's Thompson. Bosh with it. Now Anthony defending. And the shot will go down.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Now Anthony. Releases from 15. 6 on the shot clock. To take the lead. It misses. And here's Boston. The lead is 2. And it doesn't go. Now McDaniels. Driving inside. Oh, the dunk.
Not shying away from the moment. He embraces taking and making the big shots.
Anthony. Oh, one dunk after another. Woo!
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hands.
Plays it in off the window.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second
He knocks down the clutch free throw.
at the line for 2. Ahmed.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Now, this team knows they can rely on him in these situations. He is so consistent at the free throw line.
Now Anthony. Outside Arenas. Towns outside. Outside Arenas. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time, and they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. Here's Cunningham. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
At the line for Boston.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They escape with a victory. Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. Good evening, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so the tip-off, it's Miami. Cunningham outside. And Cunningham with the slam.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Now here's Murray. Towns the screen. And Jordan sends it back.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bosch. Chalk up 2 there.
Chris Bosh.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Thompson outside. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the
Yep.
flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And
Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Well, you can count on Towns to finish with strength anytime he has the chance.
And Cunningham with the slam.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Stan, you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses. What impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Back to Cunningham. Screen by Jordan. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 3 from Bosch.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's McDaniels. Drains the three-pointer.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Towns with the steal. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And stolen by Jordan. Now Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Wide open look here for Murray. Bangs home the trifecta. Murray's got 7 points in the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
That's the end.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Miami leads by 4.
Boston.
We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Here's Thompson from the baseline. Good D by Bell. Boston trailing. Smith on the wing. And a dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Gordon a screen. Inside. It's stolen by Bell. Cunningham for three. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Thompson right side. Into the lane. Oh, and he misses the dunk. Smith for three. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston ball.
And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Here's Gugliotta. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Outside Jordan. The kick out to Cunningham. Takes it inside. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
And just blitzing his way to the rim. Cunningham attacked at full speed.
Here's Cunningham. And Thompson sends it back.
I mean, what more can you do when it comes to interior defense? And that's perfect. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from three and capitalized.
Screen by Pirtle. Here's Cunningham. Miami grabs the miss. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Miami leading by 5. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Beckers. It's Bell on the wing. Still yet to score. To shoot. Screen by Smith. From deep three-point land. No good from Bell.
Excellent work defensively. That's how you guard a three-point shooter of his caliber.
The drive by Anthony. Out of bounds. Boston takes possession. Here is Cunningham. 54 seconds left in the first half of the game. Pass to Bell. Lets the three fly. Boston again missing. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball.
A gifted scorer with limitless range, Paige Beckers went first in the 2025 draft. Just an outstanding prospect with a promising future.
Here's Lloyd. Yep, that one goes in there. Lloyd's got his first 2 points.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
To the paint. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Lloyd. Anthony in the corner. Over Gugliotta. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that does it for the first half of play. Miami ahead, up by 6. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Boston trails by 6. Towns in the corner. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Here's Anthony. Outside for Beal. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Beal has the athletic ability to finish strong at the rim.
And a 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Anthony Towns.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
And the outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Using that momentum on the drive to great effect. Now that's a dunk.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Picked by West. Outside, Beal. There's the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Murray, good.
Well, the way that Murray can put the brakes on, it makes his pull-up game deadly.
Pass to West. Outside for Beal. Off target from three-point range.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Yeah, well, the defense has to try to limit those corner threes, or this is what will happen.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Miami leading by 3. Pass to Gordon. Here's Jordan. Launches it. And it's Gordon missing.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's McDaniels. And the 3-ball is good. McDaniels got 9 points.
Well, usually McDaniels plays it pretty cautiously at the arc, so he really must have felt good about this shot.